Dallas Goedert ain't going nowhere. What a move by Howie Roseman. Whoa! Dallas still stinks. Now this is what I'm talking about. You're right the way, King Dingbat here, and happy Football Friday to all you Dingbats out there. Today, Friday morning, we got some Eagles breaking news that we have to talk about. Fortunately, I was just about to leave for the day, and this broke, so I'm going to bring this to you real quick before I head out. I obviously will be back later tonight with a Eagles Saints preview. We'll be doing that, and also a channel membership video for channel members. But the Eagles, they did something big today. They did something that we have been waiting for all season, okay? And something that had to be done before the end of the year, before free agency started, where it would have cost us a lot more money. The Eagles signed Dallas Goedert to a 4-year extension. Now, according to Ian Rappaport, this is a 4-year, $57 million extension with $35 million guaranteed. This will put him in the top 3 of tight ends on average over the next 4 years, currently as stated. But it is something the Eagles had to do. When you look at the building blocks of this team, when you look at the foundational pieces of this team, you have to say Dallas Goedert is definitely one of those pieces. I mean, they went as far as to trade Zach Ertz this year, not give him an extension, in order to make room and to make Dallas Goedert the tight end of the future. So you had to give him an extension. They were going to do it. The question was it going to happen during the year, or were they going to wait till the end of the year where it would have cost them even more money? They did the smart thing here. I have to give Howie Roseman credit. I don't like to do that, but I have to give the guy credit. He went ahead and he signed him now, got it over with. Now you look at him, Jordan Mailata. Those are 2 big pieces that are signed offensively long term. You could even say Josh Sweat's another guy, although Josh Sweat has been a little disappointing in my book this year. Jordan Mailata, stud left tackle. Dallas Goedert, stud tight end. And here's the beautiful thing about the whole Dallas Goedert thing, okay, in my opinion, right? Because we talked about with Ertz, right? I talked about selling or trading Ertz back after the 2019 season. I said trade him then because Dallas Goedert is ready to take over and you want to get maximum value for Zach Ertz. Well, in a few years, okay, let's say in 3 years maybe from now, maybe 4, maybe in the last year of Goedert's contract or the year before the last year of his contract, if Tyree Jackson develops, which I think he has got all the ability in the world, total stud tight end, but if he happens to develop into a starting caliber tight end or a guy who is in some ways as good or could be better than Dallas Goedert, you get Goedert in his prime and you trade him. And then you get maximum value for him and then you let Tyree Jackson take over. That's the right thing to do. That's the right way to play it. We'll see if the Eagles do it. Goedert is 26 years old. Okay, so he's in the prime years of his career now. By the time he's 29, 30 years old, maybe you move him too and Tyree Jackson slips right in there. I don't mind having one tight end come in after the other, if they're all talented. I love it. But as far as the next 4 years goes, Dallas Goedert is a key piece to this defense, to this offense. Sorry, I'm always thinking defense because I have so many wishes and so many wants on defense. But on offense, you have to have Dallas Goedert. He's a foundational piece along with Devontae Smith, along with possibly Jalen Hurts. It's looking more and more like it will be. Miles Sanders, some people don't think so. I do. Quez Watkins is another guy I think you can build around. You have Landon Dickerson on the offensive line. You have Jordan Mailata at left tackle. You got some building pieces on offense. And getting Dallas Goedert locked up now is the right thing to do. It's a great move by the Philadelphia Eagles. And I love it. I love this move 100%. I'm thanking God, to be honest, that they didn't wait till the off season and then have to wind up paying him more money because he was going to test the waters of free agency. We don't need that. We needed to get him locked up. They did, and he's here. And it's a great move for the Eagles. So, yes, definitely a great move. Give the Eagles A+ on this one. Had to do it. Had to be done. And Dallas Goedert, for everything everybody says of him, even me saying Glassjaw Goedert, I joke around about that. But the guy has played really, really good since Zach Ertz has left. He has been really, really good. He got cheap shot versus Denver, and let's be honest, it should have been a penalty. It wasn't a penalty, but I love the Dallas Goedert signing. Had to be done. One other note I want to talk about real quick. The Eagles, they will be wearing all black this week at the Link versus the Saints. Love when they wear the black jerseys. It's my favorite. It's probably my favorite game that they wear their jerseys with a year, because I'm ready for some other versions, and we only get it like once a year. So I'm very happy about the black jerseys this week. We're definitely going to have a chance to beat the Saints this week. We'll talk about it on the preview prediction video later today. But with that said, Dallas Goedert being signed is a good thing. I have to head out now. With that said, take care. I will talk to you guys later. And of course, don't be a dingbat. Black jerseys this weekend. Black jerseys this weekend. And I love it because the Eagles, they're going to look awesome going out there and double moonwalking the Saints' ass. No question about it. You like that? Hair's growing back. I'm looking good. Denzel Washington in the house. We're ready for a big weekend of football. Cannot wait. I will be back with my preview video later today. Look out for that. Subscribe, like, all that stuff if you haven't. With that said, Denzel Washington, out.